Hello, farmers, and welcome to another episode of The Harvest Season. My name is Al,
My name is Kevin,
and we're here.
supposedly.
We're here supposedly. Why? Why? What's
I don't know.
what happened?
I mean, I've never seen the documentation to back it up.
You've never
Just
seen
saying.
your birth
Birth
certificate?
certificate? No, I don't. I can't remember the last time I've seen it now. If,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, I
Have
probably
you
had to
seen
dust it out
your
for
driving
something.
license or your passport?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Sure. I guess driver license. I guess, yeah, all right.
Is is this Kevin? Kevin, is this where we find out that you're undocumented, Kevin?
You know, I it'd be a surprise to me too. But here's the thing: the fun part is it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, that is very true.
Oh, keep that, Jim, man.
Uh,
uh,
all right, and we're here today to talk about cottage games.
and
Because I didn't
not,
get through that sentence.
yeah,
Oh,
supposedly we're here
is
to
that how
talk.
this episode is going to be? I need a holiday. Uh,
Well, well,
good news.
you're close to one,
All right,
aren't you?
this episode, we're gonna talk for a very short period of time, and you'll understand why later. We're gonna talk about Tamagotchi Plaza. Uh,
All right.
Spoiler alert, don't play this game. Uh,
Oh,
Before that, we've got some news. We have what we've been up to. But first of all, wait, do I normally do that in that order? I know what you released last month
isn't it
before what we've been
normally
up
what
to.
we've been up to first,
I
usually?
think it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's do that. Then. Ah, why? Why? It was a
I was
section, and it just moved the
destroying
title, not the whole section.
He's
Stupid
destroying the
thing.
show live
I love to destroy some show
on air.
notes. So we've got before that we've got some news. We've got I know what you released last month. But first of all, Kevin, what have you been up to?
Let me think here. Not, yeah, okay, so a lot of the usuals. Been a little busy this week.
Running away from
Uh,
ICE agents.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, that is a
I
genuine
no
concern
really
every
should
day.
really should not joke about that because the ICE will hear it and they'll come for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We can clip it
The
for the
joys
we
of
can clip
being
it for the Slack.
Yeah, the joys of being a brown-skinned boy in America right now. And it's there's an X. It feels like a lot of these ice raids are at the workplace, right? And so
Mm.
mine just feels extra like odd because I work for a Chinese company.
Oh
Technically,
no!
well, I mean
Oh no!
they have a incorporation. They are incorporated here in America, right? So they
Yeah, yeah,
technically
yeah.
are a separate American company, but the HQ is in China. So
And let's not pretend like technically an American company would stop any rabid anti-Chinese
oh
people
yeah,
in
oh
America
yeah,
doing
yeah.
anything,
No, for sure. I'm just saying, like, there's a few layers, extra fun layers to
Yeah,
this equation.
as always.
um, yeah.
But they're not going to come
Uh,
for you in that case because they're only coming for the manual laborers, right? Because they're the only ones that could be illegal,
they'll
obviously.
run out eventually.
That's
We're
true.
still in year
That's true.
one.
Oh, goodness.
I live in Georgia. I mean, I'm in the blue area of Georgia, but it's still Georgia, Southern. Oh,
Oh, happy podcast. What have you been up to, Kevin?
while I'm not sweating my legal status, even though I was born here, um,
I mean, who knows whether
I've
that
been playing
counts or not anymore?
exactly. Oh, according to some people in certain positions, I've been playing card games, a lot of card games in the
Wow.
past week. Like yeah, a lot of the usual stuff. But Marvel Snap, we got the Fantastic Four season.
Oh,
The
yes.
like
Is that just
based
started?
off the new movie
Is
that's
that
coming
July
out.
then?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's the July season. And
Any good
okay,
cards?
there's two. Okay, so yes. Okay. First of all, the season pass card is Mr. Fantastic, but the Pedro Pascal version.
Of
So
course.
one, you get the bonus of Pedro Pascal. At first, I was hesitant about Pedro as Mr. Fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I love Pedro.
Yep. You were being racist about him. Yep.
Yeah, but but just Mr. Fantastic's always like the whitest white boy you've ever seen, right? And
Yeah.
now I've warmed up to it. In fact, I'm down for the revision. Let's just retroactively put Pedro Pascal in all the Mr. Fantastic appearances. Um, that's what I'm down for. The card's pretty dang good. Um, it Marvel Snap is reaching a place. It feels like it's reaching a place. So there's just it's just going bananas. Like the power levels going up, which in most card games that's what you have to do because you
Hmm.
have to keep releasing new cards that people want to buy. But the other interesting tidbit. Okay, I can't remember when they introduced it or if it's always been there. So that there's a season pass in Marvel
Yep.
Snap. It's the big thing.
I am
There's the
aware.
premium super season pass. That's where you actually pay the money and you get the card,
Yep.
right? Because the season pass, every player gets it, but you don't get half of it until you pay the $10 or whatever.
Yep.
All right. Do you remember there is a super premium?
Yeah, that just unlocks 10 extra levels, right?
Right. That's what it was originally.
Yes.
So
You're going to tell me it's
X
now different.
X number of months ago, they
Oh
said,
no.
okay, now if you get the super premium, you will get this variant, right? And for people unfamiliar, in
Okay.
Snap variants are a big thing because they're your flair.
Yep.
You can't. I guess technically it can unlock a card for you if you don't have it, but it's nice. It's not mandatory. It's an existing card or whatever, but it's just a little extra icing on top, right?
Hmm.
And so it's like, okay, sure, that makes sense. A nice little extra bonus if you get the super premium. I never got the super premium because I didn't want to pay
Hmm.
$20 for that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, but now they have finally they've 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 pushed the button, they've crossed the line, they broke the glass. There is a brand new card in the super premium version.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
And
disaster.
the optics aren't great because I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago I talked about there was a mode where they introduced a new card, but it was basically impossible to get the card just
Yeah,
playing for
you had
free.
to have like 500 matches or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. So people were already up in arms about that, and that was I don't know about a month ago or so. So now they've got this. So, like, it's just very clear that the devs or the higher ups, whoever, there's pressure being put on the game to make it
Yep.
pay to win, more pay to win, right?
I
I
don't
mean,
know any other games like that, but yep.
yeah, yeah, no, a completely novel idea. um, but yeah, they've done that finally. And the worst part is it's a pretty decent card. Um, and the Fantastic Four, all the new versions that will come out, a lot of them revolve around this. It's a mechanic that's existed since the start of the game, but they kind of labeled it recently. End of turn. It's just an ability that activates at the end of turn.
Okay, yep.
For like, right? So like Mr. Fantastic, he gives like a card in your hand, like +1 power or something, end of turn, right? And
Oh,
then
that's
some of the other
different
Fantastic Four members,
because that's not what
they
Mr.
all have
Fantastic was before.
no, right? He was an ongoing. He boosted other ones, but yeah, this new
Yeah.
version just boosts cards in your hand.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember, but there were cards that had this kind of ability at the beginning. Like Sunspot. Sunspot's a good one. Right? End
Yes.
of turn, he
Yeah.
would gain a power, right? So it's basically that idea, but they just like, okay, we make it an official label now.
Yeah, because I
Um,
think they were just like random things. It was just like it would
yeah,
say in the description what it happened. Because I think the
right.
other there was I guess Red Hulk was another one that would do that. It
Yeah,
would
exactly.
it would
Yeah,
give
exactly.
you it would gain power based on what you didn't use, I think. I can't
Or what
remember.
the opponent, like if they
Or
didn't
the
use
opponent
all their
used.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, other way around. Yep.
yeah, yeah. But exactly, right? There were a handful of cards that did that, but they and this was, I don't know, a couple months ago they codified that. Well,
Okay.
this season they're pushing that. Like, oh, I think three of the four have or at least three of the four have end of turn abilities.
Hmm.
And the super premium card is the Fantastic card.
Oh.
And the Fantastic card gives a boost to end of turn cards, so it works in this whole Fantastic Four new archetype. So it's a decent card, and it looks fun and cool, but it's behind this extra paywall.
Hmm.
So
Not great.
that's got people riled up, unhappy, myself included.
Side
So
note,
and again, the worst. I'm sorry.
side note, there's you say it's the Fantastic Car. Have they done non-living beings before?
Well, I mean, not counting robots. No, I don't think so. Like that's the first like vehicle sort of thing.
Yeah, because they've done like
No, I
obviously
think
like
yeah,
they've done like ego and they've done like other celestial beings and stuff like
yeah,
that. But like,
yeah,
yeah, and you're right, robots and stuff. But I don't like the
non-sentient beings.
Fantastic Car doesn't even like pretend to be sentient.
No, no, it is just a car, right? It's just a
Yeah, it's
vehicle.
literally a
Uh,
car.
yeah, it's that one that flies, but still.
They're running out of people
Yeah,
already. Is that
no.
the problem?
Uh, I I don't think they're running out because Marvel has a lot of dumb characters. But you know, the ones people get excited about, maybe they've been going a little fast. Um, they did actually a while back. They introduced a new card called Skills, which are not characters. They're just like so. The a lot of the Doctor Strange spells were called skills. They introduced
Okay.
some magician type characters who generated skills in your in and skills. They when you play them, they just disappear. They have a cost. They you play them. They have an ability and they disappear.
Yeah.
So they don't stay and generate power on your board or whatever. And so they introduced that. So that was kind of like their first really like okay, we're introducing some new cards that aren't just characters. But yes, the Fantastic Car, as far as I can tell, is like the first one that's like a
I
piece of equipment
I
or,
just
or
remembered.
vehicle or whatever.
I just remembered
Yeah.
Thanos gives you the Infinity Stones.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It
Yeah,
was not
this
the
is true.
first.
Those aren't characters.
And I don't need people
Yeah.
telling me, oh, technically the Infinity Stones have a consciousness. Shut up.
uh, but yeah. So it's a wild time, and the worst part is Marvel Snap is still, in my opinion, good. Like the game is good. The mechanics are still solid. It's grown so much that you can kind of play whatever you want now. I've said that a handful of times and it's still true, right?
Mhm.
I say that because there were eras of Snap where they were dominated by a
Oh
certain
yeah, yeah, yeah,
archetype or a certain card
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, right? We don't see that as much now. There are no real children,
All right.
but maybe because of that, I don't know. But they're pushing harder for the pay to win, like give us money. And so that kind of sucks,
Yeah.
especially because again, I like the game. It's still enjoyable in my opinion. The games are still 6 turns. They're fast. They're like I said, you can play lots of different types and archetypes, and it's fun. But so yeah, I will keep playing until I don't know. We'll see. I'm the frog in the boiling pot and all of that. We'll see. But other than that, the other big card game I've been playing, what was it? Oh shoot, Marvel Rivals Season 3 is out. I have not played that yet. I need to do that. Jean Grey. I don't know if you saw, but sorry, it's just side thought. I'll report on that when I do play it. But uh, Magic the Gathering. Okay, so
Ah,
I'm still playing the arena, the online version, and Final Fantasy set's still going strong and all that. I tried drafting for the first time online, but it's still drafting.
is that a built-in feature of Arena?
Yes, arena actually has a lot of different modes actually, and they do have a drafting mode. In fact, I think they have different types of drafting. So the one I played is called Quick Draft. So you're right. So for people unfamiliar, the way drafting works, you grab a group of players. I think it's roughly 8 is the ideal amount. Everyone gets like 3 packs or whatever. You open up a pack, you pick a card you want out of your pack, and then you pass the cards to the next person, and everyone kind of swaps packs, and everyone keeps selecting out of these different packs until you have a pile of your own cards from all these different packs. And so it was always a novel idea. I never tried it before, but I don't know, something very weird about like, okay, I have this pack. I don't want to share the cards. Why am I giving you my cards? But but it works out because after all the packs are going around and it's been rotated and all that, like you have a deck that is, there's X number of packs, and from that you've actually built a deck that kind of sort of works if you know what you're doing, right? And everyone's kind of on the same playing field because everyone's opening all these new packs. Nobody has any you're not bringing in any existing cards or whatever. So it's kind of a levelish playing field. Bit of luck in there, of course, depending on what you open or whatnot. But it's a fun novel idea. And so on Arena, the version I play, the actual drafting part is done with bots. You don't actually do it with the other players. So
Oh,
that's
interesting.
nice because you don't have to, there's not a timer or anything. You're just like, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna think about it, pick what I want, or if you need to go step away, go to the bathroom, whatever, you can, right? There's no pressure to actually finish the draft in X number of minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
But then when you build your deck, then you go, you play against actual other players who've done the similar drafting process. Yeah, it's a novel experience. I think it's fun actually. Like I get it now with the appeal of the drafting. But yeah, it's good. The Final Fantasy cards are so good. I'm angry at how good they are. The two. But at the very least, I stayed clean. I haven't given any money to Magic for in a hot minute. And at least not anything for Final Fantasy. So I feel good, patting myself on the back for that. I've stayed strong. But yeah, other than that, nothing else. Man, oh man, have you seen the Masters costumes, Pokemon Masters, the costumes lately?
I've seen some of it. I've not really kind of been
Did you
paying
see
too much
the
attention.
Larry,
No,
the Vacation Larry?
no.
Oh, okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna make the usual Slack exclusive thread. Um, but yeah, it's a they gave Larry a Hawaiian like Alolan themed vacation suit in Masters. It's very funny. Um, they also got Summer Cynthia, so she's I believe 5 or 6 variants of Cynthia now because guess what? Cynthia's popular. Did you know that, Al? Did you know she's popular?
What?
Um, Skyla got a fun suit with jump buff. Yeah, Masters is good. I haven't dropped money on it in a while, but I want those costumes. It's yeah, what can I say? So that's me. All gotcha, all gambling, all card games. What about you, Al? What gotcha and gambling have you been up to lately?
Oh, just my usual Pokemon, right? Although I've not put any money in
Yeah.
since Go Fest. So yeah. Um,
Oh yeah, I heard about that last episode. You got your training gimme goal. Did Cody get her Wurmple yet? I need to know. Is she free?
I don't
I
think
need to know.
so. I don't think so. Um, no, what have I
Yeah.
actually been playing? Let's see. I've been playing Tamagotchi Plaza, and when I say playing, I played about half an hour and then searched online to make sure I wasn't missing anything before I sold the game. More about that
Wow,
later on in the episode, but that's your
that's fast.
yeah, it is. I have never I've never stopped playing a game that fast and not been like, this is just isn't for me. And instead being like, this is
Ooh,
just a
oh,
bad game. Uh,
oh, I'm
so,
excited. I'm set here about this later.
and I've also been playing some Lens Island, slowly, obviously,
Yep.
because if you've listened to the previous episode, listener, you will know that I'm not playing on my Steam Deck, which is how I normally play games, Steam Deck or Switch 2 while watching TV with my wife. Um, so I've got to play it at my desk, and I don't like doing that. Right? Who wants to be sitting at your office desk playing games? Um, so I've just been doing it for a couple of hours a week. But
All
I
right.
have been enjoying that, I think. I think I'm
I
enjoying
get it.
Lens Island. I think it's fun game.
It's undecided, but maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
but hey, I mean,
I'm
good for
still
them,
annoyed about the
right?
controller support, but like other than that, I
Yeah,
think I'm enjoying it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's very fair. I'm with you on that boat. I want controllers for my games by and large. I did not grow up a PC gamer, so obviously I can do point and click or management type games, no problem on the mouse. But like the people who do shooters and stuff like that on the mouse and keyboard, I don't get it. I can't. It's beyond my poor comprehension. But hey, good for Lens Island. Like that was a journey, but they got there. Um,
something like that.
they mm, yeah,
They got
they did
somewhere anyway.
stuff. They improved. They improved to some measure, I'm told.
All right. I think that's it. I'm just kind of waiting for Donkey Kong, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, I don't blame you. It's like that game looks very good. Shocker.
Yeah.
I get. Oh,
Soon.
I wish he had more transformations. That's like the big thing. We've only seen three. Maybe
Well, there
there's
might
more.
be more. Like, surely they would have shown everything
Yeah,
in the game, right?
yeah. Well, the question is, like, what's a good number, right? Like,
Mm.
because
Yeah, like 10 would be
obviously,
too many, probably. Like, that feels overly
yeah,
complex.
right. Like, and there's probably going to be some super transformation for the final fight because that
Of
feels like a
course.
thing this
Of
they would
course.
do. But like normally, I'd say I don't know, five is a good number, not counting
Yeah.
anything finale, spectacle, transformation.
Well, let's see what
Um,
happens, but I'd
we'll
be
see.
surprised if they've shown us everything. Let's put it that way. We'll see, but we will
Yeah,
see.
true.
All right, well, let's get into I know what you released last month. A quiet month, apparently June was. I don't know how I missed this out of the episode from 2 weeks ago, which is when I was meant to do it, but apparently I did. Just three games released. We got Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Uh, I haven't played that. We've got Lens Island
What?
1.0. Obviously, I've played that. And we've got
Mhm.
Tamagotchi Plaza. Please do not play that.
I've played none of these games. One day I'll play a Rune Factory game. I would like to.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
like I could see you enjoying that.
yeah. I mean, it's Story of Seasons, but more anime. Juice up the anime. They said. Um,
I would say it's much more like it's a combat game that just happens to have farming in it rather than,
sure.
especially now.
Okay.
I think you could
Sure.
probably argue in the four and before days that it
Yeah.
was Harvest Moon with combat, but
Yeah.
now I think it's definitely focused the other way around.
Sure, and you know what? That makes sense. Like to if you're gonna do two series, differentiate. Sure,
Yeah,
why not?
yeah.
As long as they have the cow, all is well.
Different cow, but yeah. All
Wait,
right.
it's a different.
Well,
They don't use the Story of Seasons cow.
I don't think so.
Oh no, never mind. It's all lost.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they don't have standard animals in Rune Factory. They have like other animals, so it's kind of like
Oh,
a lion cow.
oh, huh.
But you will love the name.
I'll check it out.
It's called
Okay,
a
I'll see.
buffamoo.
A buffalo.
A buffamoo.
Let's see. So like a buffalo, but a buffalo. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's wait, that is a wild. The design's kind of cute, but it also makes me think of the girl dog from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't like that.
Well,
uh,
there you go. All right,
okay,
we're going to get into some
that's an interesting
news,
cow.
and we are going to start off with Kevin's favorite news. Gaucho and the Grassland have announced that
Yeet.
they're releasing on the 16th of July. You may notice, Kevin, that is basically now. When this episode comes
That
out,
is
it will be out.
when this episode comes out, I will be playing this game probably. I'm assuming it has controller support. That's the kind of
It
the line in
says
the
it
sand
has
for
control.
me.
It says it has full controller support, but I don't know whether I can
Great.
trust that or not.
Well, yeah, that's a good point too. But um, yeah, I don't know. What can I say? It's still the same. Like every trailer just continues to deliver the same promise. You are being a cowboy. Good, that's it. And
Kevin was
like it's
sold
a
the
fun.
moment he saw the first thing about being a cowboy. He was like, "I'm sold. I don't need to know
Yeah,
anymore."
yeah. The art style's cute, kind of that overcooked
Mhm.
looking art style.
It's
But
doing
yeah,
a
I
little
get
bit
you
of
get
the
to
Animal Crossing curved world as well.
yeah, I can see that. You get to lasso cows like that. They knew that's the activity you want to do. You have your rope. You lasso the cow. So they I'm sold. Um,
Yeah, I need to know how it feels, right? And how,
well,
because the controls for that, it could either be interesting or just horrific and terrible to play. So it'll be interesting to see
uh,
how that goes.
you're right, and it's gonna be a very delicate like thing to get right. So we'll see. tune in because I promise you, you will find out on this show thoughts on about this game,
It
one
does have a
form or
demo.
another. It does. I won't play it. I'm just going in blind. I'm going all in.
Um, Next we have Wandering Village. They have announced that they're exiting early access. They're releasing their 1.0 this week on the 17th of July, one day
That's
after
right
Adventure on the
after.
Grassland.
I only have one day if I want to play cowboy. If I want to do this, I will not do that.
And,
Um,
and that is coming to Steam, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation all on the same day.
what a wild trailer! Because you have your huge dinosaur with the village or whatever on top in the trailer.
On Onbu, I
Uh,
believe his name
um,
is.
oh, okay. I didn't know that. The art style is interesting because it's 3D, but like 2D
Mhm.
characters, and like it's not Octopath. Like it's a full like CG 3D looking world, but the characters look like flat paper.
Mhm.
It's very interesting. Dynamic. I'm not saying it's bad, just interesting. But yeah, you have that, and then you have people with like the Bane masks, and then people burning the whole village forest for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. It is fascinating, I'll say that. And coming out on all consoles and everything, that's good. Good for them. That's impressive.
Yep. Continuing this week's releases, we have Cottonville is releasing on the 17th of July.
They're just making up for last month by everything out in 1 week. This is insane.
Everything on the same day. Um, this was originally a Kickstarter, but apparently the Kickstarter was banned, and so now it's just
Banned.
yeah. So goodness sake, let me read what it was. Let me find their statement on it. Here we go. This was back in
Oh
May
goodness.
15th. Dear community, it's titled Kickstarter Update. Dear community, firstly, we would like to sincerely thank you for your incredible support and participation in our first Kickstarter campaign. It genuinely means the world to us. Unfortunately, due to an oversight on our part, our Kickstarter campaign was suspended for unintentionally breaching Kickstarter's guidelines. As a result, all contributions have been fully refunded to each backer. Despite this setback, we are happy to confirm that Cottonville will still be released. Additionally, we will be investing our own resources to ensure the Nintendo Switch version is also delivered. At this moment, we're in touch with Kickstarter figuring out the best solution to this issue, and once we have any valuable information, we will be releasing further information through our communication channels. We are very grateful for the support gathered and to show appreciation to all our backers, and we're working on the very best solution to how to reward your contributions. Thank you again for your
I
amazing support and interest in Cottonville. It truly means so much to us. While this was our first experience with Kickstarter and it did not go as planned, we've learned a lot. We're looking forward to future campaigns, now armed with valuable experience.
That didn't answer my question. Why? Were crimes committed at any point?
So
Maybe
I
unintentional
wonder,
crimes.
I wonder. So it looks like what they did was uh they cancelled the Kickstarter and created a new Kickstarter, and I'm wondering
Hmm.
whether that's the rule they broke. Like you can't recreate a Kickstarter or something like that.
I can see that. That makes sense. Yeah, because why? Well, why would they do that in the first
I
place? I
don't
don't know.
know. Is this game a
Bec-
scam? I don't know.
I mean, there's the other fact that they are making the game without Kickstarter anymore.
Yeah.
These are very weird flags. I don't know if they're red flags. They're just weird flags. Um,
They are definitely flags.
yeah.
Um,
Uh, and the wildest part is it's for this game that like isn't for me. It feels very Facebook
oh yeah, I
like
hate the look of the game.
gamey.
So
So what?
it's from the publisher Red Deer Games, who have done such games such as Sprite Valley, Garden Buddies,
Kimono Cats. I don't know any of
and a
the. Wait, no,
bunch
I
of
know Sprout
other
Valley.
things that all definitely look like scam games.
Is this money laundering? Very possibly.
I mean, Sprite
Would
Valley was a game and it was a fine game. Garden Buddies, I'm pretty sure we did an episode in Garden Buddies and it was liked by whoever did the episode.
yeah. Look, the
It's a
game
publisher, not a
dev
developer,
people.
right?
Oh, it's a the publisher. Sure. Well, okay, exactly. Well, exactly. More reason to believe it may be money laundering. The
Although,
devs may be legit in developing.
well, so this is where it gets interesting, is Cottonville is developed by the publisher. I think it's their first game that they're
You're right.
developing
It
rather than
is.
publishing.
You're right. Well, that's this is very strange. And again, if it were like a game that, you know, looked better, that might be one thing, but it looks so, I don't know. It just feels very weird.
It
The way the
does.
characters are always looking at you straight at the camera. I don't like it. With
It
their
is
weird eyes.
very weird. It does have a demo. Will I play the demo? Who knows? We'll see. Will I buy the game? Probably not.
I
But
also
I guess
probably will not.
it depends how the demo goes, I guess. It's just, yeah, the animations are so weird.
Yeah. It comes out same day as Wandering Village, which noticeably feels much less possibly a scam.
Well, that game's already out. It's just not out in 1.0.
Oh,
All
there you
right.
go.
Rounding out this week's releases, Tiny Garden have announced their Summer Breeze content update and cosmetic pack are releasing on the 17th of July.
It's our, I gotta think of a Barbenheimer equivalent. Cotton Wandering Garden.
Best bet
I
is I
don't
think
know.
it's the same week as Barbenheimer happened.
Really? That's
Yeah,
incredible.
because it was definitely July, and I think it was this week.
Yeah, my favorite thing about Barbenheimer, like, I mean, both movies are fine or whatever,
Too
but
usually.
people kind of under their breath were like, but Barbie was a little bit better though.
Oh, it absolutely was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed Oppenheimer, but it was not as good a film. Um, but
Yeah.
look, I'm not saying it's a bad film, but I mean, Barbie was my film of the year that year, so
I
that's all
mean,
I'm saying.
the two lead roles kind of killed it in every aspect, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, 21st of July. It was I was right. It's the same week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So this would be Gaucho Wandering Cotton Garden. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Glad we
fine.
found our
Yeah.
episode title.
New content pack DLC for Tiny Garden. If you're enjoying that game, it was such a cheap game. I suspect this will be paid DLC. It does look like it's paid DLC. So I mean, go support it. It's good.
Yeah, there you go. It's that's a cute idea of like it's all cosmetics. Like the whole game
Yeah.
is cosmetics, right? So like introducing these packs, that's a good idea. And it's like there's some like you can grow palm trees and wait, no, there's new mechanics. Hold on, they're saying
So
new
I think
mechanics.
so. If I understand it correctly,
Oh,
the
music.
new plants and new mechanics are a free update, and the cosmetics are the
Uh,
DLC.
okay, that makes sense. As it should be. Good for them.
That is the correct way to do things. Yes, I
Pokemon.
agree.
Yep. But good for them. Good for you, Tenny Garden. You little garden that could.
Uh, we also have an update for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I feel like these are coming out all the time. And also I care about
I
them less
mean,
and
it's
less.
yeah, yeah. That's called diminishing returns, and that's what happens when you have Disney with 8 bajillion IPs and whatever, right? And the worst part is like, I don't know. Most of these don't feel like big story expansion. I mean, a lot of them are, but I don't know. Just I look at other games, like look at the Mohoyo games, right? When the new contents, there's big story chapters and stuff to do. These, I don't know. Maybe it's all because it's existing IPs. Like I don't know. It just doesn't have the same hype around it. Maybe it's because it's too saccharine. They can't go crazy. They can't have the chapter where Scar eats Remy from Ratatouille.
Hmm. I wonder if, because obviously they've done this thing where the DLCs have been like split up. So this update is called the Storybook Vale Part 2: The Unwritten Realm update.
Okay. Okay.
Uh
What a name.
and I kind of feel like maybe it would be better if they just did all the DLC for the Storybook Vale at once, right? Like, because we talked about this before, where I don't think I'd be booting up Stardew every 2 months if there was a new update. But
Hmm.
the way that he bundles it all together in an update every 2 years or 3 years or whatever
Yeah.
means that I'm super excited because it's like, oh, it has been years since I properly played the game. Let's go in. We got loads of new content. I'm really excited for that. Whereas this is just
Yeah.
constant. Here's new update. And I suspect they've probably got numbers to show that this keeps people invested, right? Like if we talk about Pokemon Go, I wouldn't want one big update every 2 years for that. But I don't know.
Mm.
It's a difficult one. But I don't even
Well, I
play
mean,
the game anymore, so who am I to complain about it?
yeah, I've never played the game, so I'm just completely talking without any frame of reference.
What? That's not what we do.
So we say right after declaring Cottonville is a scam without having touched it or
No,
planning
I
to.
did not. Excuse me. I did not. I would like to clarify, as per my lawyers have just told me to do. Lol. I did not claim that the game was a scam. I asked whether it was and felt it
Mm,
said it felt a little scammy. That is all I'm saying.
feel of a
I,
scam.
yep, that is very different to claiming it as a scam. It
True,
feels
true.
scammy is not the
Yeah,
same thing.
true.
This one has so this update. What does this have? The final part of the story for the Storybook Vale, which is Maleficent and Hades doing some stuff. Who's the new
Dreaded.
characters? Is that Peter Pan?
Looks like it.
And who else is with Peter? Is that Aurora? No, not Aurora. What am I talking about? Who is that?
Hold on. Trying to see.
I
That
just saw the
is
color of dress.
wait, who is that? Is that a player character? That might be the player character. I don't think I
Oh, that's the player
recognize.
character. That would make sense, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
a monkey? Who's the monkey? I can't see. This image is so small.
It is. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's
And for
just a
some reason,
pet
the
monkey.
patch notes don't mention characters other than Maleficent and Hades. Like
Wasn't
normally they
Peter Pan
list.
already added?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh no, it says yeah, they become pals with Peter Pan. You're right.
Oh, here we
Yeah, I
go.
don't
No,
know. That's
there
just
is
a
Aurora,
pet
right? So
monkey.
venture into the pages of a storybook to uncover Aurora in an enchanting dream style, in addition to her regular look.
There's a guy who looks evil with wings. He looks cool. I don't know what else. I have that dog from Peter Pan.
Anyway,
uh,
whatever. There's an update. I don't think
there's
you need
Eric's
us to
dog too.
explain.
What's the best dog in Disney movies? We should make a
That
ranking.
sounds like a greenhouse episode.
Does
All
best
right.
pets from Disney movies.
We have two more news updates. The first is Lens Island have released their post 1.0 roadmap.
Mm.
So
Is it
first
is
of
the roadmap just say take the money and run? I'd applaud somebody if they said that.
I mean they had a Kickstarter. If they were going to take the money and run, it would have been back then. So
Mm,
they say the rest of July will be post-release bug fixing. In August, there will be
sure.
a community feedback update. I have community feedback. Give us proper controller support.
There's the developer live streams. You can yell at them in real time.
Also, silly
They
question.
give.
Is that not the whole point of early access is to get community feedback and update it based on that? Like, why are you waiting until after 1.0 to do that?
Shh,
Whatever.
shh, it's fine. It's fine.
And then in December, they will be releasing a major content update. No information on that. Just there will be stuff. And more coming in 2026. So it's
So
a pretty loose,
I was about to say, so the
you know,
the roadmap is we're gonna work on it maybe
The update is we're gonna bug fix, and then we're gonna add some changes, and then we're gonna have a new content.
And
And
listen to
it says
people.
December. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't this year.
Yeah, yep, we'll see.
Anyway,
Um, well, I mean, but they're gonna continue to support it, which I mean, every game does now because games are service. Did you know that, Al?
yes. And let me double check, but I think this is. Oh, let me double check something. I know they do just seem to have. So I am not aware of another game that they're working on just now, or anything else. I thought I was aware of one, but no, I think that's a different company. So, maybe they are just planning on continuing work on Lens Island, but I doubt that that is going to be continue to be lucrative for a long time. Like after early access and 1.0, you've probably gone through the majority of your.
Yep, that's
So
correct.
hopefully they're working on something new. Um, I know that it started out with just one guy developing it, and they now have a team. So presumably they've got something going on, and
Mm,
I'm intrigued as to see what it will be. And
yeah,
final
yeah.
piece of news, Kevin, Stardew
This one
Valley is now the
scares me.
this Stardew Valley is now the top rated game on Steam.
That scares me.
How so?
Ugh. Steam has a lot of games on it, Al. I
Stardew's
know
a
there
good
has to
game.
be. I know there has to be a number one. Like, but it just feels so surreal that the game that, not that we care about per se, but that is so close to us because of this podcast, like that's the number one. That's wild to me.
So
Okay,
have you don't click on the link to the top 250. Have you looked at it at all? I want to check.
no, I've
Okay,
not.
so let's do a little game. See how many of the top 10 Kevin can guess.
Oh God, there's a bajillion games on Steam. I don't know. All
Think
right.
of games that
Okay.
people like.
Okay. Portal 2 is number two because
So
that's the
yeah,
one that
so
got
we
me
know
deep
that. So
through.
we've got two already. We've got Stardew and we've got Portal 2, number one and number two.
Okay.
Go for it.
Let's see. And here's part of the question, right? How is this calculated, right? Because if a game has 5.0 review but only has 100 reviews, it's probably not in the top, even
Yeah,
if it
so
is really good, you know?
I suspect you have to get above a certain amount of. Let's put it this way. I will give you a clue. Every single one of the top 10 has over 100,000 votes. So
Okay.
it's at least some kind of popular game.
Sure, sure. Okay, like I know Baldur's Gate 3 is up there.
Nope,
No,
that is number
it's Baldur's Gate
14.
3 is really
Yep,
wow.
number 14 with 8.73.
Wow, I'm
I will say it's very crowded at the top, right? So 8.73, compare that to Stardew at 8.87, right? Like there's not a lot in it. They're all very close.
oh man, I'm not gonna get a single guess here.
I think you will. Keep going. I think you will get some
Okay.
wrong, but I think you'll get some
See,
right.
yeah, because I mean, like, okay, I'm
I
trying
believe
to
in you.
think. Oh, this is hard, right? Because a lot of games are really good, but they're ports, right? Like Spider-Man is now on Steam, if I recall, right? The Spider-Man 1/2.
Definitely not
Are
up there.
they?
It was not a very well received port because it was very bad.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can't
I
even
forgot
see
about
them
that,
in the
right?
list. Let's see where we've
Like,
got Spider-Man.
see,
The
this is the thing.
first Spider-Man is 140 and Spider-Man 2 is not even on the list.
Great, that's fantastic. See, this is the thing. Like, I have to think about. I don't think about Steam as much as
Would you like
uh,
some clues? I can give you some.
is
They
one of them
all
Stanley Parable?
It is not there.
Oh, God, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know. This is
Let me give you a
oh,
clue. Let me give you a clue
okay,
by giving you genres.
okay.
So we have one number three. The genre is open world survival craft.
Oh my goodness! Oh God, is it Power? No,
No, it is not Power World.
I'm kidding. I know it's not Power. Wait, is it? did what was the
Power
name?
World is
U,
241.
is Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Did it skyrocket to the top? Do you know what I'm talking about, Al?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh man, I'm happy. Daly's gonna be thrilled I brought it up on the podcast. Okay.
Right,
I'm
let's stick to this, right? Okay, open
okay.
world
I'll bring it
survival
up.
craft. Think
Fine,
of
fine.
a game, a very popular game that people like.
That is wait. No, no, because that's not on Steam.
What was that?
God,
Just say it.
no, because Minecraft's not on Steam.
And it was not Minecraft, no.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
no, because
the,
Minecraft's not on
I
Steam.
was tempted to say it's open world survival craft, but not that one, thinking you were
Yeah,
going to think Minecraft initially.
yeah.
It is not
No,
correct, but it's not
is it?
Minecraft, but it is.
Is it? Oh gosh, see, I'm not a Steam person. I don't know these as well. What is? Oh my gosh, what is? What is it? What is that one horror game? The Forest, something like that. I don't remember. Just tell
No.
me. I don't
No,
know. I'm
what I
gonna
don't
fail all
understand.
these out.
It's not Minecraft. It is 2D.
Oh wait.
Come
Oh,
on.
Terraria. Oh my gosh. Duh.
Terraria number
Terraria.
3. There we
Oh,
go.
duh. Wow, I'm stupid. Yeah, Terraria. Duh. How did I not think that? Yeah.
You will not get number
Wow.
4. I have never heard of this game. People Playground.
What? I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Um.
It's a sandbox game,
Okay.
apparently. Number
Okay.
5, Zombies.
It's not. It's not R. It's not going to be an RE game.
No,
No.
but
It's. I
not
mean,
far off. You're kind of in the right game circle.
is it Dead by? I mean, I don't. Dead by Daylight is more than zombies, but
It is not. It is not. But you might have one word right.
Dead. Oh my gosh! What is the name of that one? Oh my goodness!
I think you've got it. I
Dead.
think you've nearly got there.
What is the name of that game? Uh. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss here. I have a game on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember the name of it for love of my life. Tell me.
Begins with an L.
Last of Us?
Nope. It has
I
dead in the
don't know.
title. Come on. Left for Dead 2.
Left for Dead. Jeez. Wow. I'm turning in my gamer
It's all right.
card. I
You're
don't.
gonna get the next two. I believe in you. You can get
Okay.
the next two.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we've got action roguelike.
Hades.
Number 7.
No.
Number 6. Another action roguelike.
Oh, Celeste has to be somewhere on this
No.
list.
No.
No.
Let me see
Ah!
where. Celeste is 46.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is RimWorld's a thing? I don't know what RimWorld is. That's a big one.
Rimworld's 12. Rimworld's 12.
Okay. I'm in the
It is
ballpark.
colony sim, not action roguelike. How do I give this
Okay.
one away how do I give you clue with this one but without giving it away?
Action roguelike.
Action
It's not
roguelike,
Hades.
released a few years ago. Absolutely terrible looking game, but people absolutely love it for some reason.
Oh, that's not helping. um, no, I give. What is it? Tell me.
Vampire Survivors.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Vampire Survivors was that big.
Yeah.
Yo, good for you, Vampire Survivors.
8.79, not far off the
Wow.
top 5. Okay, you got 7 Hades. Number 8, Driving.
Oh my, is Forza
No.
on there? No.
Nope, don't
Okay.
think that exciting.
Are we a truck simulator?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know which one. Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know
Yeah, Euro Truck
that
Simulator
well.
2.
There you go. Jeez.
Number
This is
9 Number
incomprehensible to
9
me.
is Schedule 1. I've never heard of this, but it's apparently an EA game.
I don't know.
I don't know what this game is, but apparently it's number 9. And number 10, the sequel is also on the list to this game. The sequel to this game is also on the list.
I have no idea. There's could be so many games.
No, in the top 10. The sequel's on the
Oh.
top 10.
Left for Dead, whatever.
Think
Whatever
about what
sequel Left 4 Dead has.
think about what games are on the list and which one had an also
not-
very successful first game.
Hades 2 is not out yet. I don't believe that's on the top 10.
No, this is the first game.
Oh, it's the first one. Oh, Portal.
Portal. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I'll give you the
Oh,
next
that was-
10 just because I'm not going to make you guess
Yes.
anymore. But the next
Yes,
10 is quite
yes.
interesting. So
Spare
11
us
is
all.
Gary's mod.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Gary's mod is?
No.
It was it is a physics sandbox. I think it started out as a mod to, I want to say Team Fortress, maybe,
Okay.
but it ended up being like a standalone physics game. Let me double check if I'm correct.
Oh, it's Team Fortress. I already see. That's a Team Fortress person. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but that's a Team Fortress mod in there. I don't know what I am looking at. This looks like
Doesn't
whatever the game.
Half-Life 2. It was originally Half-Life
Oh,
2
okay.
mod. There you go.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
sure.
So 11 is Gary's mod, 12 is RimWorld, 13 is Black Myth Wukong, 14 is Baldur's Gate 3, 15 is Lethal Company. 16 is one I was expecting you to guess for the top 10, and that's Balatro.
Oh my God. I forget that it started on Steam. It's just so ingrained as mobile in my brain. I don't consider it
It
anywhere
is
else.
it is a very good mobile game. I think it's better
Yeah,
on mobile.
absolutely.
17 is BeamNG.Drive.
What?
I have
Oh,
never heard of that
yes.
game before. 18 is Half-Life 2, 19 is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and 20 is Bloons TD6, a tower
What?
defense game.
Oh, I like Tower Defense. I don't know what that is, but
Anyway, there you
okay.
go. So that's the top 20 Steam games. Stardew, number one.
That's great. That's what a wild variety there. And again, even more wild to me that Stardew has surpassed it. And again, it's not any. I'm not trying to give a slight to Stardew or anything. Stardew's an incredible game. Don't get me wrong, but it just feels weird that other people like the game that I like.
I
That's
think
the
it's
ultimate thing.
is it fair to say that no matter what the top rated game is, you'd probably be surprised? Just because something has to be top, but
They're like
what are the chances that it was going to be that top, that one?
like I said, I don't know Steam as well, so I don't. This is why it's hard for me. But I don't like. Let's just say if we talk about the Switch, I don't know what number one is, but if they said it was Tears of the Kingdom was number one, no, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Some games are that should be a number one game,
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
and Stardew, like, I'm not surprised it's top 10, even top five. Just number one. Wow, that's impressive.
All right. I've put it off long enough. Let's talk about Tamagotchi Plaza.
Don't play it. We're done.
I mean, pretty much, right? I have written 5 bullet points for this game.
Okay, first, what is the game?
It's Tamagotchi Plaza. No,
I, mm.
the first bullet point is this will not be a long section. The second bullet point is please do not buy this game. Like I don't there are games, there are good games, there are okay games, there are bad games. And then there's whatever on earth this is. This is barely a game. And that's not in a oh, it doesn't really have much. I don't think it's a real
Mhm.
game. This is a I don't I don't know what I would this is so hard to explain how bad this is, but basically it is a bunch of in my bullet point I said it's a bunch of boring mini games. That's not quite true. It is a bunch of a single boring mini game with no real interaction other than pressing one button to continue the game. But it's the same
What?
game in various different skins, basically, inside a
That's
really tiny open world. There is nothing to do.
what?
There is nobody to talk to. There are these weird mini games that is, oh, we need to give this person the ice cream. Press A to give the ice cream. And then you press the A and they get the ice
What?
cream and you go, yay, we gave the ice cream. It is
What?
this is not even a kids game, right? There are some games where you're like, let take the Bluey game. The Bluey game, it is not a particularly complicated game. It is not a particularly
Sure.
interesting game. It took my 6-year-old all of about 2 hours to finish the game, but he had
Sure.
fun with it. This
Sure.
is
Sure.
nothing. There is nothing. I guess I guess maybe if for some reason you want to control a Tamagotchi character walking around an open world and jumping, then maybe this is something you could look at. But like, it's not even worth it for that. There is nothing to do in the world. There is this world that is like it's like a town hall, not a town hall, like a town square, and
Yeah.
there are buildings around. You go into a building, you are immediately into what I am very graciously calling a mini game. It's not a mini game. Like, so you've got mini games in like Mario Party where it's like, oh, you need to do this thing, like
Yes.
we need to like do this thing really quick, or you need to do this, not fall off this
Yeah.
thing, blah blah blah. And then you have
Yeah.
WarioWare micro games, which are a
Yeah.
step down, but they're kind of fun because it's like you've got like 10 seconds to figure out what to do and do it.
Right. Reaction. Yeah.
And then
React.
you've
Go,
got
go,
like
go.
another step down from that, which would be like, oh, I guess there's some sort of gameplay in this, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing and it's not particularly fun. And then you've got these underneath, still underneath that.
This is wild.
You've got these mini games, which are again the same gameplay for every single mini game. Basically, press A to continue the game, and you don't even get any interesting story or anything from it. It's like, here's this infinite line of characters that you can give a thing to. That is the game. That's it. There is
That's
literally
okay.
nothing else to this game.
That's wild because it's Tamagotchi, right? Like, so let's look
Yeah.
at the base, the source material, right? If let's say you had to do these questionable activities, let's not even call them games, but you were raising a Tamagotchi, helping it grow up or whatever. That might be a thing, but sounds like you're not even doing that. Sounds like just a menu and weird activities to do. This is very strange. It's Tamagotchi. This is a big brand. How are they screwing this up?
It is absolutely fascinating. I do not
How much?
understand how this happened. This is $35, this game.
Holy moly. Not even 20.
Oh, in fact, no,
Wow.
sorry. That's £35. It is $40. $40
Wow.
for this, whatever this is. It's like a jumping simulator for models, Tamagotchi models. That's all it is. That's the only thing that is in this game.
That is insanity. There. Oh my goodness.
If you want to see a bunch of Tamagotchi 3D models and see them say a bunch of stock answers as you press a button, buy this game.
Uh-huh.
If you don't, and that should be all of you, do not buy this game. I was so excited with the idea of like an Animal Crossing but Tamagotchi, or because
Yeah.
we also got the Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and that just like raised the bar for these things. And I was so excited for
Yeah.
something like that. No, this is not. I played half an hour would even be generous. I played 15 minutes of this game. I played three different mini games, and I went, "What is this?" And I Googled to see if I was missing anything, and I was not missing anything. And I went, "How have I seen this entire game in 15 minutes?" And it's terrible. I don't like. They've put all of the work into making the models for like there's like 100 characters in this game, and none of
Yeah.
them do anything.
Okay, that's so I'm reading and watching some videos right now. First of all, I see your mistake. Where'd you play this on?
It's only on the Switch. Switch 2, sorry.
Oh, really? Because I heard that.
It's Switch and
Okay.
Switch 2, I think, yeah. But there is a
Oh,
Switch 2
okay.
version, I'm pretty
The
sure.
the Switch 2 version has more mini games apparently. Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Okay, I'm looking.
I missed that.
Okay, how many of these mini games are there, first of all?
I don't even know, right? Like it's maybe like 10.
R Really? Huh. Um, I'm seeing because I'm looking. I just look at this view, quickly skimming over this video. It looks like there's a decent amount, but that doesn't mean they're fun or anything. But
Yes, as far looking at a list here and I'm seeing 10.
there's like a rhythm game. That's something. Um, okay,
Again, just pressing A. I mean, granted, I will accept that that is a
y-
little bit more interesting than just pressing A to continue it, but it's
yeah,
not
you're right. You're right.
like they're not I think that literally any other game with mini games is more fun than this. Like these
Sure,
are
sure.
just bizarrely unfun.
Yeah, that's well, even if it's 10, right? Even if it's a little higher, let's just say 15. That's not enough if that's the whole thing. That's the wild
Oh,
part. Because
I just saw a trailer which said it's 15, apparently. 15 shops.
oh, that might be the Switch 2 version. I don't know. Either way, it's that's not enough because you're not Animal Crossing. You're not building. You
No,
don't have a house. You're not decorating, right?
no.
You're.
It is just the
I
mini
think I
games.
read.
I was maybe
I
being
think
a little
I
bit harsh
read.
on the mini games. It does look like some of the ones I didn't play are a little bit more, but it's like
Uh-huh.
sorting and stuff like that. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
give the right sushi to this person. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, whatever. Like
Uh,
they're still not like the interaction with them is not fun. They're just like infinite mini games. There's no winning or losing. There's just doing a thing and then
yeah.
it either happens or not.
Yeah. Right. Like it's. Because okay, I'm just reading some stuff off the interwebs here. Like, okay, you can upgrade your town, but that's all. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I
get any
think that's just to unlock
specifics.
more shops. Like as you play them, you get more of the shops. There's nothing else. There is nothing else to unlock. It's just the shops.
And what do you buy in the shops?
No, no, the shops are the mini games.
Oh, you unlock more. Oh, I see. Oh no, oh no! I thought that was something better.
No, so
Ooh.
you play the mini games, which are so basically I'll give you a little. There is a little bit more kind of background to. They try and explain away what's happening, right? So you are this nameless, faceless creature that comes to this Tamagotchi Plaza, and you're then presented with some Tamagotchi, and you get to choose one that is your character who you are controlling, but it's not you. You're like you're meant to be going around the town with them,
Okay,
and
okay,
they take you into one of the shops and you go, oh, this is, we need to run this shop. And so we're running the shop and we're like giving things to people. But again, that one in particular is just literally just press A to do, right? There's no sorting
yeah.
or moving or anything, right? There's one that's like a decorating
That's
one, I think, and there's one that's like a you have to give the right
uh
sushi to people, but whatever. And you do this, and it's again, it is just this like infinite line of characters that come in, and I didn't see any scoring, I didn't see any like end point, or you need to get to this
yeah.
thing to. I
There's
I
there's no
honestly
there's no
don't understand.
completion. No
There's no the
no.
completion is unlocking it the 15 shops, I guess, but they're
It's
all
so strange.
more
Like
mini games, more
you can't
bad
even
mini
dress up
games.
your Tamagotchis or anything. Like
No,
that's oh my god,
the
that's so
Tamagotchis are
bizarre.
pre-made, and your character doesn't exist. It's yeah, there's none of that. You don't have a house that
That's
you're
so
setting up or anything.
strange. Because oh my gosh, I mean a mini game collection has to it has to
15
kind of have
mini
a
games is
point,
not
right?
enough for a mini game collection. This
No,
is the thing,
this
right? A Mario Party will come out with 150 mini games.
yeah. Like
15
I
is
think about
dreadful.
it's like a modern day Game and Watch collection, except
It's almost so
without
it's
the charm of a
almost
Game and
pretty
Watch.
much, yeah, yeah, you're right. It's almost like they thought, what if we did a town-based game with mini games which you use to unlock the town and build it up and meet characters? And then they went, okay, we've done 15 mini games, and they went, good, sounds good, we're done. Oh, but what about the fact that we want to create a community and we want to expand our town? Oh, well, make sure that like you can only access 5 of the mini games to start with. Oh, okay, and are we gonna have like scoring and high scores, and we're gonna have like, no, 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 none of that. Like
And there's no
the mini
like
games are not particular. They aren't fun, right? But
yeah.
I could see how they could have been the base to a bigger game, a more interesting game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they didn't do
Like
that. That
it they
game
don't
doesn't exist.
so they don't have Animal Crossing-esque, conversations and
There are
interactions.
conversations, but it's very much like, you know how you're disappointed by New Leaf to New Horizons and the downgrade in
Yes. Uh-huh.
conversations?
Right.
Imagine that again to another level.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I mean, okay, let's use this exact comparison. Animal Crossing, right? Let's just say Animal Crossing came out with a minigame collection game, but you still have your whole town that you can interact with. That still might have a little value, you know.
Hmm.
Um, but
Again, I'm
that
not
that's not
against, like,
here.
I
So
I love playing Mario Party even if you're just playing the mini games,
yes,
because you
right? Or
know that if you
even
come into it, you're going to get a randomly generated one. Even if you spend like 2 hours playing the game, you're not going to get the same game twice. But there are
yes,
15
yes,
games here, and there's no scoring. There's no, like, it's not PvP. There's no, like, oh, you did better this time. There's
yep.
just,
What's
I'm
the
going
point?
to do the thing.
Yeah, what's the point? It doesn't
Infinite
like
chores with no
I'm trying, I'm
gratification.
reading, I'm looking at stuff, and I'm trying to find
You're trying so hard to find
a
something that I've
point.
missed, aren't you?
Yes, like what's the point of it all, right? Like, oh, because the mini game, yeah, like Mario Party. I mean, like the point, you're having fun with friends, designed for multiplayer and nonsense, and so it's a party or whatever, right? WarioWare, it's a bit of humor to it. It's the reaction. Um, but like, what's the point here? Why are you doing the mini games?
There is apparently you can connect it to one of the Tamagotchi Uni, which is like the
Uh-huh.
kind of the more modern Tamagotchis. But even
Yeah.
that, you connect it to the game, it shows you a cutscene, and then it gives you a code for your Tamagotchi.
Oh my
That's it.
gosh, this is wild.
There's no like ongoing integration as far as I can see.
This is wild. Man, it's crazy how much Hello Kitty has cursed on this.
They apparently have like a password thing where you can like put in a password and get something in game. They've released two of them. One is makes minty leaves appear in the air around town hall
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
and changes music in game to the first corner shops theme.
Oh yeah. Who developed this? This is wild.
It is it looks like 12 in the Switch version and 15 in the Switch 2 version. And the Switch 2 ones apparently, I think I only got the Switch version of the game, but the Switch 2 games are they do look like they're slightly more interactive and they use
Uh-huh.
the mouse functionality for the Joy-Con 2s. So
Okay.
so that's the sushi shop, the how do you say that?
Shuriken. Yep,
Shuriken,
Shuriken.
the
Uh-huh.
Shuriken shop, which by the way, very weird that you can buy ninja stars in a kids game. Uh, and you're gonna love this, a sushi Shuriken shop.
Oh, now we're
Those
talking.
are definitely the most interesting mini games. But even
Yeah.
them, it's like the shuriken is you throw ninja stars at targets. Okay, sure, fine. Uh as far as I can see, there's still no scoring. It's just you infinitely do it. And
That's
then there's the sushi,
wild.
which is choose the sushi, give it to a customer who's asking for it. And again, as far as
That's
I can see,
wild.
no scoring. There's like one of them is like a decorating one, and there's like a tooth cleaning one, but they are like click, click the right bit. Okay, still no scoring. Just success or fail. And you can infinitely do that.
That's crazy. Again, like it's mini game, right? It's supposed to be a small part of a bigger
Yeah.
experience. What's the point? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's insane. That's wild.
8 years since the last Tamagotchi video game, and this is what we end up with.
Ugh. I don't even know how did this get green light? How'd they okay it? I What a wild experience this is.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, and I now feel like we're just beating it with a dead horse. So, uh,
Uh,
don't buy this
yeah,
game. Like this is a terrible game. There are so many
that's the
better games to
worst
play.
part. That
Just
price, holy
do
moly.
not, please do not buy. Like I often am like, when people talk about like Scarlet and Violet, like all the terrible games, and we keep buying them if we
Yes.
keep doing it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? But it's fun. Whatever. I don't care. I enjoy it. But it's like there's a
Yes.
level where you get no. This is just like this is just
You know what,
irresponsible.
Cottonville? I take it back.
This is the real money
You're
laundering.
fine. You're fine. Yeah, this is the money launderer. Ah,
I do wonder whether it was they spent too much time modeling characters and then someone in management was like, we need to do something about this. We can't just keep not releasing this game. And they went, oh, well, there's a game here,
uh,
kind of. And then they released it.
wild.
Like if this
And
had
it's
maybe double the number of mini games and you had some way of like customizing the town and the
yes.
conversations were more interesting, maybe
No,
there's something there. Maybe
yeah.
it's a fun little game, but I'm
Yeah,
still
like
not I'm still not
I
going, "Oh, yes, I need to play that game."
right. Like I can see it very easily. Like exactly double the number. Let's 30, right? 30 is a
Yeah.
healthier number of mini games, and you have a shop where you can buy outfits for your Tamagotchis or unlock Tamagotchis to bring into your town or whatever. There's something there. There's an idea, right? Like there's a point to the mini games then, but it's not there. It doesn't exist. That's wild. Okay, you're right, Al. We are literally writing fan fiction of what the game should be at this point. We're
I think
done.
I have had one. I think we have had one game where I said it was bad before. I can't remember what game that was.
There sure wasn't many.
There was only one game that I said this is a bad game, and I can't remember what it
I
was.
don't remember.
But this is the first where even that was like, this is a bad game, but you know what? Fine, if you enjoy it, that's fine. This is the first where I'm like, no, please, I beg of you, I beg you, do not buy this game. This is
That's crazy.
terrible.
And it's
Please.
such a big. I'm just in shock. That's all this is gonna keep being, just me in shock.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you for
Before we
joining me
stop,
to talk about whatever this
here,
is.
hold on. I'm gonna save it by talking about was it Umamuse Pretty Derby? Okay. So this I believe it was an anime before, but it just this past week or two ago, a game came out, at least in the States. I think it's already been out in Japan for a while. So the source anime or material. Okay. It's a horse racing anime. Um, but here's the
What is
thing, Al.
happening?
The horses are anime girls instead of little horse ear things.
Oh no. Please
Yeah.
don't.
But here's the catch. It's
No,
super
do we need
accurate.
any more?
It's super accurate. All the characters are actual racing horses. Apparently the anime, a lot of the races are super accurate down to like camera angles of real life horse races. And so the game that came out is now a gotcha game, where you pull for your horse racing girls and you race them or whatever. I don't know. It's huge, Al. It's coming for that number one. Watch out, Stardew. The anime horse girls are coming. All right, let's end this. I've saved
Yes,
it.
please, please. All right. Thank you, Kevin, for joining me for this
Whatever
summary
that was.
execution. We have killed
Oh,
Tamagotchi.
thank you, Al, for having me on.
Congratulations. Where can
No,
people
they
find you on
did.
the
We're
internet?
we're
Yeah, there you
just
go.
in shock. um, People find me at Cooper Briz on whatever. That's me. No one else steal my dumb name. I promise you. It's a dumb name I came up with. It's 13. Um, yeah, find me wherever at the Artist Square if you want. I haven't made art in a long while. I should do that. I think I will do that. That's a good idea. Thanks, Al. But yeah, that's where you can find me. All right, Al, where do people find you?
Well, speaking of dumb names, you can find me at the Scottbot. Um,
At least that makes sense. You're Scott, and you're little, and you're poking fun at yourself with the robotic part. That's fun.
yeah, my name used to be Yamanic Kill,
Yeah,
which is an
yeah,
anagram of my name, but was just
yeah.
so,
Oh, it was an anagram. I never realized that.
yeah.
Wow, oh, I feel so dumb. That's good. Anagrams are great.
Well, the best bit is it's
Oh
an anagram
man.
not of Al McKinley, but of Ali
Yeah.
McKinley, because when I
Okay.
was like a teenager, people would call
Yeah.
me Ali. I didn't particularly
Okay.
care, but
Mm-hmm.
I go by Al now. Anyway,
Okay.
you can find the podcast, which is much more important, on Tumblr and on Blue Sky at THS Pod. You can send us feedback from our website, harvestseason.club, where you can also find links to everything to do with the podcast, including a link to our Patreon, patreon.com/thspod, where you can support the podcast. We will have a break on the podcast. I'm hoping there's an episode next week. but we don't have that planned just now, and I won't be able to record it. So I don't know whether that's happening or not, but we'll see. Hoping there's
Oh,
an
wait, you're
episode
not
next week.
recording?
No, I can't. I can't. I'm away
Well,
already.
Al. Yeah, I mean, if you want an episode, one can happen.
Oh goodness.
You know this can happen. I can promise an
Kevin just talking
episode.
about Gaucho in the grassland for two
Oh,
hours.
ooh, 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 I like that. I like
Um,
that.
but when there will be at least a 2 week break, possibly 3 weeks if Kevin doesn't make me let him do that episode. Um, but in the 2 week break, we will be having two bonus Greenhouse episodes about the Lord of the Rings. Uh, Cody did tell me how they'd split up those episodes, but I can't remember what it was.
Whatever. We're gonna interview Viggo Mortensen. That's what we're gonna do. Probably not.
Trying to find.
I mean, we're gonna talk. Look, the Shire game. It's the month of the Shire. We're gonna have the
Yes.
Shire, the Tales of the Shire will be discussed, right? And how it started off. I made the joke. Okay, we're just gonna do the month of the Shire because we've done that years when Al's off to Isle of Man. We do a themed month in advance or whatever. And I joked, okay, we'll do the month of the Shire. Let's talk about the movies and the other stuff and yada yada. And I said it half jokingly, but no one came up with a better idea, so that's what we're kind of doing it.
It looks like one is Lord of the Rings and one is Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
So,
Are you excited to talk about barrels? CGI barrels? Yeah.
I film and books. So it's not just about the films. Anyway, so those will be coming out on the off weeks, and then we will return majestically in August with the Tales of the Shire episode,
The
assuming
Return of
nothing
the
goes wrong.
King, the return of the
So if you want to get the full
joke. Hmm.
Shire feeling and experience on this podcast,
Oh yeah.
you gotta go join
Experience.
the Patreon and get
Gotta
those
go
extra episodes,
premium.
the
And
premium
then
content.
and then go for the super premium harvest season experience where I'll DM you something, a noteworthy fact every day.
Oh, that's quite a
Quite an
promise.
offer. Yeah, there you go. That's why it's a super premium version.
Oh dear. Okay. Uh yeah, we're done. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, listeners, for listening. Thank you, Kevin, for joining me.
Thank you, Al. Bye,
Until
everyone.
next time, have
Have a
good
good
harvest.
harvest. Woo.
The Harvest Season is created by Al McKinley with support from our patrons, including our pro farmers Kevin, Stuart, and Elisa. Our art is done by Micah the Brave, and our music is done by Nick Burgess. Feel free to visit our website, harvestseason.club, for show notes and links to things we discussed in this episode. Well, Kevin, while you've been hiding from me, doing whatever life or whatever, I have been playing Lens Island. So
All right. All right. Lens Island episode 4. Let's do it. Woo. It's
all
probably
right,
better than Tamagotchi from you said. Just, yeah.